Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Follow the Black Cat. This is the yearly Zodiac reading for everyone's Zodiac. I'm starting today with Aries as the Zodiac, and Aries are people who are known to act now, not to wait, not to necessarily think things fully through and that, but basically get going on it and get going now on it. And this is a trait that most of you share as an Aries, and hopefully you'll find these readings work out for you. I will be using several different methods today, and all of my cards are pre-shuffled mostly because I'm holding the camera. So sorry that you're not seeing me shuffle the cards ahead of time, but I haven't looked at them or anything else, so what comes up comes up. So what we're going to start with Aries is we're going to use my universe deck here, which gives you basically a message. And this message is what you're going to carry with you throughout the year. So the message you need to remember for your year, Aries, is the universe has my back. So everything that's happening is happening for a reason. It's not happening just because or whatever else. It is all happening for a definite reason. So don't feel like you're being left out or somebody's getting more than you. It's all happening for a reason. Next, we're going to use my Black Cat Tarot deck, which I use daily, and I'm using it for the same thing. What is your energy for the year? So this is the energy that you're going to be carrying with you all year long. And the energy is basically relationships. You are going to need to make sure you stay close, whether it's with family, friends, significant other. You're going to be working on relationships all year, making new friends, making new business relationships. This isn't just tied down to on a more personal level. This is all the way around. These are relationships that you're going to be looking at and dealing with and going through and everything else for the year. Next is my Black Cat Tarot deck, which I use to find your focus. Now, this is going to be the focus you're going to have for the year, what you should be focusing on all year. And it looks like you should be focusing on finishing up some projects, especially with concerns to your creativity. So finish anything that you have on the go type of idea, whether it's art projects, whatever. Don't take on anything new. Finish up what you've already got on your plate. Don't try and take on more or whatever else. Get things done this year. This is the year to really excel at that and show that, I'm ready, I can go, I can do this. Next, I'm going to use my traditional tarot deck to kind of do what you should leave behind, what you should focus on now, and what it's going to lead to in the future. So this is going to take 3 cards. So one of the things that you should be leaving behind is a sense of balance. Maybe you've been in a rut, you're stuck, you haven't really been doing much because you've been staying in this rut, in this stuck type of idea. It's time to kind of shake things up a bit. And you're going to be successful at doing that. You're going to find a lot of different new paths and things to go for. I would suggest you go for more than one. Test them all out. See what works for you, what doesn't work for you, because what works for you may not work for somebody else, or it may work for you for a little while and then you kind of go, maybe not. And that's going to lead to stuff in the future where you are going to feel drained and empty, but you're still going to feel fulfilled because you are going to find a couple things that have worked for you. And this is going to be, in generally, a positive way that you will have gone for this year, Aries. So don't be upset over any of that. Now I'm moving on to I Ching. Now, I Ching is a form of dice reading and other types of readings that don't concern really cards. So, just give me a moment here. You're starting things off kind of mundane for this year, and then they're going to really heat up. You're going to see lots of fire and such. About mid-year, there's going to be a huge obstacle that's going to suddenly come in, and you're not really sure how that's going to deal with it, except it's going to make you kind of feel divided in your directions. And that division will possibly be between people, work. I kind of get the more impression there'll be more work you're going to be kind of divided on. So maybe it's time, that'll be the time to start looking for something else or something new in the way of a prospect for your work. And then my last reading here is going to be a coin divination reading, where I take your negative and your positive, and we're going to find out how you are affected with this negative and with this positive for the year. Okay, so over the year, you're going to find yourself colliding a lot with others type of idea, in good ways and bad ways. It's going to be one of those years where you're going to try and put out opinions and judgments and things like that, and they're going to kind of collide type of idea. People aren't going to mesh with them. They're going to try and rebuke them, but as you start focusing more and you get more of your intent across, they will start to see the fact that, oh, maybe you are right and it should go along this way type of idea. And you'll see, like, there will always be that little outsider who won't say much, and there will always be those watchers watching you. But overall, in general, it looks like the outcome will be a positive outcome with whatever you are going ahead and doing. So that is your reading, Aries, for 2023. I hope you enjoy it. Go ahead, like it, share it, comment on it with others. If you want to know more or you like a personal reading, look in my comments. I have a private email I'll put in there in case you don't want to publicly message, and we can discuss things further. I hope you have a great day and see you next year, Aries. Bye.